John Sabin.
You know, to be fair, I'm with
Heck
you on that.
yeah.
Moonshine goes hard. Okay.
She does. And she's very
Okay.
funny.
My favorite
Because
character
watch
was
a crit call
Papa.
lightning. All right.
Watch a crit
Oh,
call.
Oh,
Right.
actually, and who else? Old Cobb is
Old
one of my
Cobb.
favorites.
Old
Cobb.
Cobb. Old
Old Cobb is a
Cobb.
legendary character.
My favorite
Okay.
character is Papa.
This is
Season
not a
1, my
magic
favorite
gun.
character is
Cobb's pretty good.
Papa.
I'm gonna pop some stuff in the air fryer. I'll be right back.
Papa, attorney at law.
Fan.
Hello. Sorry y'all had to wait on me.
It's all good.
Still waiting on Nate, aren't we?
Yes, Nate is finishing up an episode of Fallout with my other brother, Daniel, and then he'll
Heck
be
yeah.
here.
He should.
Hey, Ethan. Long time no see.
Yeah, what's up, man? I hope that sword's killing.
Yeah, me too. I really hope so. I definitely told Bill that it was rolling.
I tried to sign into something and I just put in my premium peanut password.
There you go.
I just want to be there so bad.
That's what
There
I
it
do.
is. It started.
I just want to be there so badly.
You're a company man now.
God, man. Yeah, I think after D&D, I'm just going to go back and sit in the office.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm surprised you're not doing this from the office.
True. Hey, I'll see you there.
Oh, dude, I'm already here.
Owlbear will load on your phone, so I mean.
It's okay, man. You know, I got 2 computer monitors up there. I'll make it work.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're good. All right.
I'm rocking.
Hey, Ethan, just cast it to the TV real quick in the office, and it'll just.
That's a great idea.
Ethan, what happened to your Panthers last night?
They got crapped on. And
I couldn't watch the whole game. I was like, this is tough.
They kept it close until they didn't. The first period was good. First half of the second period was heat. Then it just went downhill from there.
The Panthers lost last night?
5-1 to the Bruins.
Dang.
It's all good. They come back.
10-10. I don't think y'all are
It's okay. I
coming.
think the power of Carlo was really emanating last night.
It was only so bad because we pulled our goalie early. Our goalkeeper.
Yeah,
that's it.
But I mean, also like the Bruins defenseman Carlo had a baby that same day, so I think he was riding that new father high.
That's kind of crazy.
Actually, no, this is the craziest part. His wife gave birth to that baby at 3 a.m. in Boston, and he was there, and then hopped on a plane at 5 a.m., flew to Florida to play game 1.
Yeah, he was just riding that high, dude.
Yeah, I was like, this guy's
just
riding
the
high.
Baby. He's not having another baby tomorrow. Is all I'm saying.
I was like, he's just like really living the dream right now. Next one might not be great for him, but he was living the dream last night. That reminds me, I need to tune in on my my Rangers, who are down 1 to the Canes.
I thought you were about to say that reminds me. I need to have a baby real quick.
Hey, yeah, we love the Canes. We love the Canes. That's who I play on the NHL.
Is the Canes?
Yeah, I play the Canes, and Dad plays the All-Star team.
My buddy Caleb Johnson decided he was an Avalanche fan.
Oh, so he's a bandwagon fan?
He didn't even know they were good. He just went to Colorado on his honeymoon, and he liked blue and burgundy.
Bandwagon fan. You are what you are.
He didn't Puma shirt, Panther shirt like I did.
Shirt. Panther shirt. Puma shirt.
You guys ready for next week, where you guys have to all play the most identical man?
Yes.
Because you're clones?
Yes.
Yes. I'm so hyped.
I have not made my character yet.
That's okay. I don't think anyone has
yet, but I'm very excited. Not sure what I want to do yet, because half
I'm a
casters
clone
and
trooper
martial
who thinks he's
classes
a
are
battle
all
droid.
allowed, right?
Just kidding.
Half-casters. One more question. One more time, man.
Half casters and martial classes are allowed, right?
Yeah. There's no full caster classes. So no druids or
Okay,
wizards.
just
or...
no like
So
no druid,
are we
sorcerer.
making? Okay.
I got you.
What level
I
is
don't know
this
what I'm gonna
again?
do yet though.
10th level.
10th level. Okay.
Is Bard a full caster?
Yes, Bard is full caster.
Dang. One of these days, y'all, I'm gonna play a College of Swords Bard, and it's gonna go crazy. Cause Callie be making me want to play a Bard Paladin so bad. They're
She's so good.
apparently.
That's why.
Yes, the flourish with a smite doing 40 something damage. Like holy crap. You're level
You know, I
5.
realize now. I guess I could start without Nate because technically we're past him in initiative order, so maybe he'll show up by the time it
Hey
gets
Reese,
there.
I just want you to know, you can tell Michaela it's on tonight.
It's on.
Yep, I've got my first
You
sweet
got-
treat here.
Oh, you got your. Oh, what'd you
I've
get?
got the gauntlet of sweet treats, so she better step it up. Is all I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Well, yesterday she made a candy salad. So, which is where she just dumped a bunch of
What?
different gummies into a bowl.
My brother in
Okay?
Christ, I got a red velvet cake on the desk,
That does go pretty hard.
and
That does
right
go
now
pretty
this
hard.
is a
Y'all
pina
just-
Hey, Michaela?
colada snow cone.
You made
So-
Okay.
What?
A candy salad sounds like exactly what I need. I freaking love gummies, dude.
Amen.
Jokes
I
on her.
love
If nothing
gummies.
else
I
wins,
love
I've got chocolate
nerds
milk.
Gummies.
Chocolate
Ooh,
rain.
true.
Bro's got that chalky milk.
I will eat as
Let's
much
go.
junk food as I got.
Michaela
tonight.
says, "You trying to beat her? That's okay. That's all right. We'll see about that. We'll see."
That's not-
Oh shoot, she's ready to.
Come at me, bro.
Feel the pain.
Scratch that. She said she'll see you in hell.
Hell yeah.
She'll see-
Aggressive,
It's a
feisty.
joke.
Tell her I'll be waiting
Michaela's
at the
ready to
gate.
fight right now.
He said he'll be waiting at the gates.
Damn.
I'll save you a seat.
That's
Save the
so
receipt.
good. Okay,
No, I saved
Alright.
I'll save the
Oh,
seat
you'll
for-
save you a seat.
let's do
Okay.
the recap.
Yeah.
Last we left off, you guys were in pitched combat across the entire city of Delfroma while one party member fought desperately against an onslaught of orcs, and everyone else was trying their best to stay alive while fighting Black Warden automatons who were hell-bent on the death of the humans you guys had saved from Moontown. Alright? With some crappy
I couldn't land a
spellcasting
hit.
and a whole lot of temp HP, somehow most of you are still up. God knows how, but I certainly don't.
Does God even know how? I guess he might.
With one warden left, you guys have selected the surround method and are hoping to take this guy down. Unfortunately, it is in fact that warden's turn. So,
Oof.
let's see who he's going
It
to
would be.
hit. I actually
God,
think
not
because
me, please.
he can hit so many of you right now. I think he's going for
Please not
Alduin.
me. Roll like a deep. Thank the Lord.
Of course he
I can't
is.
take a hit.
So first roll's a 22 to hit.
My D&D Beyond is trying to load, but that does
Okay.
hit.
That does. I mean,
Yeah.
I was like, I know that hits. All right, next attack. Actually, you know what? Why am I limiting myself to just one guy? You're all in range. He's got 4 attacks. He's going to attack all of you. He's going to hit Alduin once already. He'll go for Rudy next.
I'm cooked. I'm cooked, y'all.
He
will
hits.
down me right here if he does
He
any
hits
damage.
Rudy. Does I believe a 21 does hit Rudy. So
Yeah, it does.
okay. All right. I was going to go ahead and roll the damage for each of these. So
Please don't hit too a lot. I would appreciate that.
Alduin takes just 7 damage.
I can take it.
Rudy takes 9 damage.
I'm alive.
He'll then swing again on Leo. He misses Leo. He only got 4 on the die. And then he's going to take his last attack on Rock. He hits Rock.
Oh.
But only deals 4 damage. You guys see, as you guys pressure this floating black automaton into the corner, he just is firing his arbiter spears out in all directions, trying to take you guys down. But that will be the end of his turn. And that'll bring us to that'll bring us to Alduin.
Well, I'm here, sorry I'm late.
That's okay, bud.
Alduin. I'm just gonna do what I've been doing, man. Just gonna. I mean, all I can really do is just kind of try to hit him, you know.
Okay. Go in there, get them swings off. He's extremely hurt. He is crackling, and like you see sparks of lightning kind of shooting out of him. There's cracks all through his metal carapace. So you think you've probably got him on the edge.
How my owlbear is trying to load. How much health does he have subtracted? How much damage have we done?
You've done 96.
Wow.
I think they have like, if I remember correctly, the other ones have died at like 110, 120.
So I'm just going to, because I'm kind of close, I just want to try to drive my trident
Okay.
through the wires connecting the power core.
You just want to try to see if you can disconnect him?
Yeah.
I respect that. Okay. I think last time we discussed this, because you were trying to very specifically hit him with a obviously not very specific weapon.
Yeah.
This is definitely not a scalpel. This is definitely a trident. This is
True.
So I think, I mean, obviously you hit him on a 20. I think to hit him this precisely, it's got to be a 25.
A 25?
Yes.
Well, I'll do my darndest. How about that?
Okay. Hey, I trust you. I believe in you.
That's a 24.
That's a 24.
Close.
Dang, that's so close.
I have a second attack.
He has a second attack. Okay, well, you hit him on the first attack. Go ahead and give damage on the first one, because you could potentially kill him.
The second one does not hit. That's 9
Don't worry,
damage.
I will hit.
9 damage. Okay, he is so desperately knocking on death's door. Do you have any bonus actions or movements you would like to take?
I don't really, to be honest. I'm gonna try to save a little bit of my stuff.
Okay. All right. Well, then that is Daxley.
I would like to shoot it. Is that possible?
I think that's
I would
definitely
assume.
possible.
I would
I think it's
assume.
definitely possible that you shoot that guy.
Okay, cool.
I
cool.
would hope.
I mean, I don't know. Weirder things have been known to happen. I guess I'll just go ahead and make 2 attacks.
Alrighty. You know what's really annoying to me about D&D Beyond?
What's that?
Sometimes
Is
you
that-
don't roll good.
No, I mean, yes, that is annoying. But also, when I'm looking as the
Well,
DM,
actually, not sometimes I mean all the time.
when I'm looking at the overview of the campaign, I can look at each of your individual characters, but it won't show me your HP totals. I have to click on each individual one of you to see how much HP you've got.
It does better
that
on
makes
like
I'm
an
gonna tell
iPad or
you,
something.
I'm at 4.
No, he's saying like next to the names in the campaign list, where it doesn't like have our HP total.
Which would be great. If I
I
just
think-
know how much
Yeah,
HP you've got.
That'd be great.
That's what I'm saying. On
okay,
a phone,
so
it does better.
I got an 8 plus 10 for
I
an
believe.
18 on the
An
first
18
one,
misses.
and a natural 1. So
Dang.
what was that about me not being able to?
I said,
Or what-
you know, it's always a possibility. So you fire off 2 arrows.
Yeah.
The
18
issue you're having is that because everyone else is crowded around this guy in the corner right now, you just can't get a clear line of sight on him. So you're just kind of firing into the corner, hoping that you get a hit, but unfortunately you've come up unlucky. But that will
if
bring
that's
us.
the case, I would like to. I can't see anything at the moment. I would like to use my movement and bonus action if I can to like go ahead and start helping. Like I realize it's getting low because like it's taken just about as much damage as the other ones did before they blew.
Yeah. It'd be
I
very
would
clear
like
to
to go
see.
ahead and start like gathering the whatever humans are left alive on this floor.
Okay.
I'd like to move away. I need to pull up the owlbear.
Yeah, Greta, who is right next to you, who's a little
Yeah.
dazed but is looking a lot better
I'm
because
saying,
of Alduin's
where are the
healing
rest
spirit.
of them?
She looks at you and she goes, "The rest are hiding in the bunkhouse. We can just go that way if you want to."
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And she starts walking with you. Looks a little dazed, but is stats-wise mostly healthy because of the healing spirit.
Okay. Cool.
And then that's gonna go to Rock's turn. Now, this is important. I'm gonna roll. Actually, I'm gonna let one of you roll. Who would like to roll an intelligence saving throw for the troll?
Oh
Me.
no.
Me. I'm feeling smart.
Let no do it.
All right, no. I'll let you know now. You have a -2 to this.
Well, then he rolled a 1 total.
Ooh.
That's so tough for you guys. Rock,
My bad, yo.
not thinking about the fact that these guys explode when they die, and the fact
Smacks
that
it.
4 of you are surrounding it, he just goes to smack it.
That's fair.
Because he's a troll, and he's not
Yep.
very smart.
I rolled a 3 on the dice, yo.
That's
Big dice are not doing me good.
gonna hit. And that's going to take down the last warden. You guys see that
Right.
over the top of Leo's head, because he's just so much taller than the rest of you guys got him, this warden surrounded. Over the top of his head, Rock swings out with massive troll claws that he rakes across this thing's face and just rips the head off of this robot.
Word.
As he does so, you guys hear a loud spark inside of it and a charging of electronic energy as this thing goes explode out in all directions. I need Leo, Alduin, Rudy, and I'll make the roll for
If this doesn't kill that troll, I might.
What save is it?
it is a that is such a good question. No, that is such a good question. It is a con save.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is a pass. Rock rolls a nat 20.
Heck yeah.
So constitutive.
He is
That's
such a
daggum.
troll.
I used all my luck points. That's a 13.
That's a failure. Nate Crazy?
I'm killing that troll, man.
Nate Crazy?
Yes, I'm here. What do you need?
What does Leo roll on his con save? This could potentially down you.
Okay. It's gonna down me either way.
Alrighty.
18 plus 2,
That is a pass.
but it downs me either way.
How much HP do you have left?
7.
Yeah, okay, this is gonna down you.
Yeah. Go ahead and take that.
Okay, so
7
like I have
damage.
4 HP, so do I get downed?
Yeah, you're going down.
Yeah, you're going down too, buddy.
That's okay. That's
It's fine.
Whoa, there's a bunch of free games on Prime right now, fellers.
29 points of lightning damage surges out
I'm down.
Alduin drops, Rudy drops, and Leo all drop. Unfortunately, Leo, correct me if I'm wrong, but were you holding the Arbiter Spear when you went
No.
down? Okay,
I
you
was
weren't.
not.
You left it on
Last
the other side of
person
the
who
room?
had it was No, and before he came in, he dropped it over here.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
he
right.
had thrown it
That
against
was
the
the last
wall.
thing that we did. 'Cause I told him that he wasn't allowed to
I
come
do
close.
remember
If he was gonna
Okay,
have
yeah,
it in his
okay. So you
hands.
left the Arbiter Spear outside of the range of the
Yes.
explosion.
Yes.
So he explodes. And hilariously enough, the troll is still alive. But the rest of you all drop. But as the last one explodes and you guys, the three of you drop, and the rest of you come out of combat who are here. We will resolve that in a minute as we jump over to.
Hey, Reese, it's not letting me in Alharia. It's saying you have to accept the request to join.
I'm not getting a notification that you're requesting.
I don't know.
Hold on.
I'm gonna try again.
Look. I also have a question outside of this game.
Okay, what's up?
I am working on building my Star Wars campaign character.
Okay.
And Artificer is not an option in my class builder.
Are you in the campaign?
I am. I have Barbarian, Bard,
Reese, do you have the
Bloodhunter,
campaign out
Cleric,
already?
Druid, Fighter, Monk, Paladin, Ranger, Rogue, Sorcerer, Warlock, and Wizard. There is no Artificer as an option.
Okay, let me back in.
That doesn't make any sense. Hold on.
I just wanted to let you know.
Yeah.
You can come back to this in a minute. You don't have
Yeah,
to
yeah,
go right
yeah.
now.
Let me resolve the other thing.
Yeah.
Which is
Take your time.
Ephesus.
Sorry.
You're on the roof.
I'm on that roof. That's me.
You're on the roof. You are banging around on the roof.
I'm banging women.
While you're banging around on the roof, firing off arrows, beneath you, in the apartment below,
Yes, sir.
Langham is awoken out of a deep sleep. As you are stomping around the roof, firing arrows. Langham, you wake up to, at first you think, Santa Claus? And then you hear the scream
oh my
of
gosh,
death.
Christmas already?
And then you go, probably not.
Oh, wait, it's May.
What do you do in this moment as you wake up?
I'm going to be like, oh man, is there an emergency outside? Oh God, did I oversleep? And I'm going to just climb up my little ladder that has roof access, and I'm going to open up my little hatch and open
On the
up
roof?
right next to him.
You flap open the hatch. You're on the roof. You see Ephesus holding a truly unnecessarily large crossbow. All right. This thing's got 4 arms on it. It is a full 4.5 feet long. You see that he is struggling just to hold it up straight as he fires very large arrows off into the distance. And you see pouring down the city streets around your apartment are waves of orcs.
What the heck happened? Ephesus, what's going on?
Whoa, Langham, what's going on, man? How's it hanging?
I'm actually, you kind of woke me up, but what's up?
Oh, sorry. It's really hard to load this thing, and it's really loud. Like this is louder than my pistol when it shoots. I don't understand.
Oh my gosh, well let me help you. And I want to go and I want to help him like hold it. Hold it up.
He's gonna be my loader.
Yeah, I'm gonna load it up.
We're just killing off these orcs. It don't look like there's too many left.
All right. Oh gosh, how long have you been up here doing this?
Honestly, like, what? 5 minutes? 15 minutes?
Yeah, it's been about 5
okay.
minutes. Yeah.
Oh, that's not too long. All right, I got you. We can take him out.
You see down on the street, Langham, you see Deimos, the head of the Marquette Maulers, absolutely running through some orcs down there. He is just leveling these people. Just
Dang, holy crap. Hey, Ephesus, do we even need to be up here? Do you want to go down and have some coffee and play some Fantasy Smash?
Now that Fantasy Smash has got me. It's got me thinking about it, but no, yeah, we probably need to help Deimos out right quick.
Okay.
Just in
all
case.
Right, I got you.
all right. Langham, could you please roll me initiative?
Yes. 13.
13. All right, so you'll go after Ephesus.
Bum.
All righty. Ephesus, that is your turn. You are hidden on the roof right now in technical game terms.
Do I get an extra attack since he's helping me reload?
An extra attack is such a huge ass.
Well, we
At
just
most,
went
he's
the
giving you.
crossbow.
At most, he's giving you the help action, which just gives you advantage on your first attack.
I already got that.
Saying this guy's helping me, does that mean I get to attack more? Is a crazy ass. This is.
I'm just saying, man. It's a big crossbow. All right, does a what is that 7 plus 9 hit? 16.
A 7 plus 9 does hit. You're firing for the nearest orc.
Yes, sir.
All right. You fire. Roll damage for me.
Okie dokie. That is 11. It's got to be plus sneak attack. 13.
13 absolutely eviscerates this orc. But you do hear, however, when you fire that, yeah, it slams into this orc. The orc drops dead, and some of the orcs behind him
Eat 'em.
begin to shout in Orcish. Do either one of you speak Orcish?
Actually, hold up. I do not. I
don't know,
think
hold on.
Moon Arms did. Frick, bro. This is the worst time to not have it.
Okay,
No, I
well,
don't
if you
think I
can't
don't
understand the Orcish, then all you guys hear is an orc shouting, "Solo Grad!" And as he shouts that, roll me a perception check, both of you.
That is a
hold on, I can just click on perception, right?
that is a 12 plus 9, my goat. 21.
21. On a 21,
is it a-
Ephesus. And what did Langham roll? Langham rolled nothing. Langham rolled
I rolled
His
an
eyes
18.
fell out.
an 18. Okay.
18, yes.
18 is pretty good. Okay, so you hear the orc yelling this, don't know what it means. You both, out of like your peripheral vision, see something moving above you.
Uh-oh.
And then as you look up, diving out of the clouds in the night sky, you guys see two orcs astride pterodactyls dive bomb toward the house that you guys are on
Holy
top
shit.
Oh my god, okay.
They saw me?
But they
of. Yes,
are
when you stood
Quetzalcoatlus.
up and took a shot, you technically came out of hide. The minute you take an attack action, you come out of hide. And as soon as you took the attack action, these guys were waiting to see where you were and dived.
Bruh.
So
Whack.
diving down to the roof, are these two guys.
Word.
Oh my gosh, they're cute.
Hello.
And they have been holding actions, so they are going to technically they're behind you guys, and they've been waiting to get attacks to see where you guys were. So, well, mostly Ephesus. Langham just got here. They didn't even know there was another guy up there.
Secretly goes back down my little hatch.
sees the two orcs and pterodactyls and goes, you know what? Not for me. And backs them.
Yeah, never mind.
Okay, so they dive bomb down at you. They the first one is going to do a flyby. So he's not actually going to land on the roof. He's just going to fly by and throw a javelin at you.
Okay,
Oh,
I
no.
am prone. So whatever that means.
Okay,
for
so
that.
yeah, that means he takes this attack with disadvantage. Okay. A 9's gonna miss.
Yeah.
His next attack, an 11 also misses. Okay, the other one, this one is going to he takes the attack and then kind of like circles out over here and he's floating up in the air. The other one straight up lands on the pulls out great axe and swings down at you. First attack is a 23.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay. So that's 4 damage. No, wait. Nope, that's the wrong die.
But
What
no,
was I
we
rolling?
can stay there. We can stay there.
Four sounds good.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I was like,
four's
that's the wrong dice.
a good even
Um,
number.
That's 10 damage, 10 slashing damage as he swings a great axe at you. And then he'll take a second attack. That is only a 13, I believe that missed.
Yeah, that misses.
So he misses on the second attack, but then you hear that he just kind of like clicks like you would like at a dog or a horse, and pterodactyl snaps and tries to bite. I'm gonna roll for it. Nat 20 for the pterodactyl.
That actually gets negated because that's not fair.
So double
'Cause
dice.
I don't like it.
That's 17 piercing damage, and you get fully bit by a pterodactyl. Like,
Why?
and then that is their held actions, and that will be Langham's turn.
So
Langham,
Man,
you're
is
on
Is
a
that not
roof.
my turn anymore?
Oh wait, yeah, no, that's right, yeah, because you took an attack. Yeah, and they attacked you while holding their action to attack you. So yes, it's still your turn. And then it'll be Langham's turn.
I've still got some bite. First off, I want to hit a second win.
Okay.
If you don't mind. Then I'm going to take another attack.
Okay.
Freak. Where's my D10? My D10 is missing. Oh, wait, there it is. Never mind. Word. So that'll be plus 10 HP. I'll take that.
And you're taking this attack with the crossbow?
Can I pull my revolver out?
You can. I do still think, unless you have a feat that negates it, you have disadvantage at this range.
Hold on.
Yeah, the feat would be crossbow expert.
But he's
Well,
only 10 feet
technically,
from you.
they've used their reaction, so I can just move out of the way.
That's true. You have movement
So
speed.
I'm
Yeah.
just going to
That is
back up
true.
35 feet.
Okay, so you're just like, you know what? Not my heat. I think you back up.
Bam. Got him.
Bam, got him.
Then
Never
I
saw
will
it
take
coming.
my revolver out and fire a shot off at him.
All right. So you back up, drop.
I could just sling it over my shoulder and say, "Whoosh," and then like gunslinger, pull my revolver off.
Swing it out. Bam, 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 bam.
All right. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit.
Work. Okay.
Hey, Nate, crazy.
All right,
Nathaniel.
that'll be 16 damage. I'm gonna go ahead and action surge.
Man, he fully ghosted me. That's so rude.
Amen, bro.
He's got an action surge. Okay.
Frick, I can't find where action surge is. I know what action surge does, so I'll just take it off in a second. And I'll take 2 more attacks. That is a nat 20. I'll go ahead and take that.
A nat 20 is gonna
I'm
do
not
it.
going to touch it, just in case you want to verify.
A nat 20 is for sure gonna do it.
All right, so I will roll some Deimos. That sucked. And I'm also going to use one of my grit points. That should give me 2 more d8s of damage. Well, that's a,
2 more
wow, that's
D8s
so
of
bad.
damage.
Okay, that's 13 plus 13. That's
13.
26 off
Okay,
of
yeah,
that one.
that's gonna hit. Yeah.
No, that's damage.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so to clarify, are you aiming for the orc or the pterodactyl?
Oh, the orc.
Okay, all right.
That's the
You
one,
hit the
whichever one I
orc.
shot first.
The orc you hit really hard.
And I still have one more attack after that.
Okay, hell yeah.
Um,
What's your total damage up to right now?
so let me scroll down. All right, so for my second and third attacks, that was 16 plus 13 plus 8 plus 5. So 26 plus 16.
Damn. Yeah, okay, this guy's so hurt already.
And I have one more attack. Come on, double nat 20. Let's go. I'm going to use a luck point on that.
Okay, all right, I expect it.
It's a 19, brother. I want to use another luck. I can't do it, though. All right. And that is another 14 damage.
Hey, with another 14 damage, you shoot this orc right off this pterodactyl, dead as a doornail, okay?
Whoa.
All right, you shoot it off the pterodactyl. Pterodactyl sees its rider hit the ground, squawks, and then takes off into the air.
That's incredible. It just leaves?
It just
R.I.P.
leaves. It's just
orc.
gone.
Bye.
I hit him with a real low growl.
R.I.P. blood.
Cacao.
Actually, you guys see this thing takes off from the roof, is flying a little low as it tries to peel out, and leaping from a rooftop, wearing a scimitar headdress. Bill slices this
Oh my
pterodactyl
god.
in
Heck
half.
yeah. Heck yeah.
You come
I
from?
knew that unicorn helmet would come in handy one day.
He slices
There's
it
like
in
a
half,
tear in
and
Langham's
then,
eye.
Yeah.
to Ephesus's surprise, face steps onto the next roof.
I didn't even know you could face step. What in the world? Did he level up? I'm gonna cry.
Bill can
Bill
face
goes, "Hey, my brothers, I brought the cavalry." And then you hear running down the street are a bunch of, clearly like a march of soldiers, and you hear a voice go, "Come on, knights, let's get them!" And you see the
Hey.
Order of the Ardent Watch,
Yeah.
20 knights have
Oh,
rushed
God.
into
My brothers.
into the fray.
Bill is good.
He goes, "I couldn't
Bill is
find
my
our
favorite
friends.
character
I
in
have
this
no idea where
campaign."
they are, but I think, just from gut feeling, they're all doing great."
My brother in Christ, I need you to answer a question for me right now. I'm so excited this is happening. But we're skipping over something vital. Can Bill
All right.
just face step?
Yes, he did face step. Yeah.
So he can just do that.
The stat block you have for Bill is not all the stuff Bill can do. I have a
Okay.
different stat block for Bill that has a bunch more shit that Bill can do.
Word.
He's
Okay.
gatekeeping what Bill can do, and it's insane.
Bill,
You're gonna
I'm
learn
writing
what
that
Bill can
down.
do.
I just want you to know. I know you can do that. I know you can do that.
Bill is Faye.
I don't know what Bill is.
Bill is no one's ally.
He did tell me what happened to him.
Faye talking donkey.
He's a talking fucking donkey, and you just gotta let that ride as okay.
Oh. All right. My turn is done. So.
All right. Well, your turn is done. At the end of your turn, and at the start of Langham's turn, 20 combatants enter the battlefield to help fight these orcs. Langham, what would you like to do?
Okay, so right now the other pterodactyl is
Yes.
off. Is it in the air or is it on the
It is
ground?
airborne over.
Okay.
Yeah, it is airborne over the street.
Okay, so it's about 110 feet from me right now.
Yes.
Diagonal distance up in the air. Well, how far would you say he is?
Let's see. Diagonal distance up in the air. How far away do
So
you
if we know
need
his
to be?
height, we know that. If we figure out the hypotenuse, how
How far away do you
the
need him to be?
fun
Because
the
I'd
fun
say he's
thing about
probably
D&D
really
map-
within 90. Um,
The fun
Well,
thing
is
about
he within
D&D math is
300
the
feet?
diagonal's the same as the base.
Okay. All right. Cool. So he's gonna say he's like what 110 feet away from me then?
yeah.
Well, in that case, I'm like, all right, Ephesus, we got this one taken care of. We got the little guy on the floor. I'm gonna stop him from coming back up here, so you can shoot your distance bow, and I can help you. And so I'm gonna cast Earthbind.
Okay. Holy shit. Okay.
Oh,
Can
shit.
he make a
Oh,
save?
God. This is the first time.
Yes, he has to make a strength saving throw of 16.
Okay. All right. That is a failure.
Yes. Okay.
This
So
is the
his
first
flying
time I've
speed
seen
has been
Earthbind be
reduced.
useful.
The what?
I said this is the first time I've seen Earthbind actually be useful.
His flying
Okay.
speed is reduced to 0, and an airborne creature is safely
Falls
defends
prone.
60 feet per round.
Dang. Okay. So he is no longer able in 60 feet per round. He's only 20 feet off the ground. I think he just hits.
Hits
He's
the
down.
ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
It
So he's
says
just chilling there.
safely, so no fall damage.
Yeah. He won't take any fall damage, but he hits the ground, and you see that this orc is just kicking the shit out of the pterodactyl because he doesn't understand.
Yeah.
You can't
Don't
you
understand what's
can't
happening.
understand orc, but you do understand the frustration of your car not starting, and that's what you're seeing right now.
Oh, he's just like slamming that pterodactyl steering wheel super hard.
You see that he gets off, opens the pterodactyl's mouth, and looks in like that's the hood of this car, and is trying to see what the fuck is going on.
Like it was just like, dude, did you
Grabs
see the look on his
tongue and
face?
starts
What a
pulling
nerd!
it like he's starting a lawnmower.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, did you check the brake light fluid?
You
The
see that
blinker fluid.
you cast this spell, pin this guy down. You hear Deimos on the street laugh. My friend, you have been pulled from the heavens to the earth, and it is here that I shall send you to the hells. Is that the end of your turn?
Oh, yeah, it's all for you.
Yo. Wait, that kind of went hard.
If that's the end of your turn, he is going to. That's all the movement he can move right now, but that's all he needs right now. You see that Deimos moves until he has line of sight on this guy who's currently trying to figure out why his pterodactyl won't move.
He's got one eye around the corner of this building, and he's looking.
Yeah, he just looks and he's like, okay, got him. You see, Deimos puts a hand up. A sigil of a dragon appears in the air in front of him. He closes his hand into a fist. The sigil of the dragon collapses around his fist into a flaming fist that he then punches through the air, and it collides with the dude with a 5th level fireball.
Whoa.
That's sick.
Let's go, Deimos! Woo!
We're just like, woo, yeah!
You see, fireball goes off, hits Guy. Guy and Pterodactyl both fail save. Damage time. Yeah, on a solid 45 damage, both of these are dead.
Whoa.
He drops both of them. And on that, could both Langham and Ephesus roll me intimidation checks? You were getting advantage on these from Deimos.
Oh, wow.
Let's go, bro.
Let me roll it on D&D.
What's terrible is I've still only got a +1.
Intimidation. Oh.
That's a 13.
I rolled a 6 and then a 4.
Okay, so you guys
So 6 and a
collectively
4.
combine for 18
Yes.
or 19?
Wait,
You
got
got a 13. He got a 13. He got a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so 19. All right, so 19 plus 28,
Oh.
which is what
He's
Deimos
carrying.
rolled. Which is what. You see the orcs all see the fireball go off, see that both of the pterodactyl riders have gone down, and the orcs turn to flee. They realize they have lost the flow of the battle. As these 20 knights all rush in, you Ephesus, you recognize the guy who you joined the order with, Calarius the Brevian, the head of the Ardent Watch, running in full like ruddy red paint plate mail, holding a great sword, rushes in, and just for the fuck of it, just decapitates one orc as they're fleeing. just clears one guy's head off. And he goes, "That's right! Run away, you ruddy scoundrels!"
Langham goes up to the orc body that's up on the building and uses its arm to like wave goodbye to his brethren.
Just waves goodbye. Deimos gives a hearty, another lovely night. And he looks up onto the roof. "My friends, come down."
Bill, I know you can face step now. Can I please face step with you down to the ground?
You see, Bill's on a different rooftop. Bill is over. Hold on, I don't have a Bill art, is what I'm realizing at this exact moment. I'm gonna use.
What's the sound whenever he face steps?
I'm gonna use this is the art for this exact moment, and he's over here. The sound you hear is just like a rushing of wind, but the more important thing is the smell. When he face steps, the air becomes thick with the smell of spearmint.
Okay, word. I thought it was about to smell like
Hey,
donkey
That's
manure.
what I thought. I thought he was gonna
I
say
was
that.
scared
He's
for a
like
second.
fart flash step across the thing.
And Bill goes, "Brother, I would love to, but I can only do that a certain amount of times a day, and that certain amount of time is one."
Bill, you're holding out on me right now.
And he goes,
But all right, I'll jump.
"I'm
off
actually
this roof.
not, and I realized I've made a critical mistake. I can't get down from this roof. Could you help?"
You know that meme where it's like, I think it was a Vine. It was like horses in weird places, and the horse is like
Vine.
inside of the window. That's what this is right now.
He goes, any help at all would be great." And Deimos turns and goes, "My friend, does this donkey talk?"
He can apparently do more than talk. All right.
And he goes,
He got up
"This
there.
is wonderful. Talking donkey, dead orcs. What a lovely night."
All right, we do gotta
"Donkey
get him
friend."
down.
And you see that he walks over to the edge of the roof. He goes, "Donkey friend, jump down. I will catch you." And he goes, "I really appreciate that, man, but like I'm a donkey." And he goes, "And I am Deimos. Now jump."
He can get you, Deimos. I promise. I mean, he can get you. Bill.
Fair
Deimos
enough.
has got you.
Bill goes, "Okay." Leaps down. I'm gonna roll an athletics check for Deimos. I'm on a natural 20, which comes up to a 34. He catches his donkey with no
He
problem.
kisses him.
Again. My
Kisses the
friend.
donkey and goes, "Here you go." And he sits down and he goes, "Now, should we
Deimos,
drink?"
my turn.
And he goes, "Yes, of course." And he walks over and he puts his arms up.
Oh, lit. Hey, excuse me, Ephesus, do you mind locking the door on your way down? Thank you. And I
Sure. I'll lock the door.
You jump down. Let me roll the.
I trust him.
And
Not one.
okay, no, that's a 21.
Oh, let's go.
You see, he catches you with such grace and ease that it doesn't even feel like you fell at all.
Oh my
It's
god.
a very smooth transition of a catch, and then he just kind of sits you down on the ground very comfortably, and he goes, "That was excellent fighting, my friend," and he sits you on the ground.
Well, thank you. What can I say? You know,
You see,
I'm just an intern, but I really got to improve my way.
sitting you down, you now recognize the full size of this dude because you're a gnome,
Yes.
and this guy's a Goliath who is straight up 7'7".
Whew.
So you're
I'm
just like, wow, that's a big dude. Like,
wow, you're huge, man. That's awesome. Thank you. If you ever need my help with anything, you need some muscle, you just let me know.
and he goes, I will be sure to do so, my friend. I will be sure to do so. And he goes, I do not believe we have officially met. My name is Deimos Paxos. And you?
I am Langham Deep Firm, aka Long and Deep.
Incredible.
Yes.
Incredible. Now,
Intern, Esquire. And by Esquire, I mean normal squire. I'm not a lawyer.
intern, esquire, squire.
Yes.
Incredible titles.
That's him as
And
I
he goes-
start coming around the corner.
And he goes, this is my friend. Do you remember me? We interviewed together.
We did. This is different than interviewing, I'll tell you that much.
As you guys are now in the presence of Deimos, you guys start to feel a sort of like just an energetic presence, that kind of like fills your body. As he's just you're just around this guy. You both get 10 temporary hit points.
Oh, I thought you were about to say
Whoa.
we just start doing the Dougie.
My leg gets very stinky.
As just like something about the presence of this dude is so epic that he just seems to be exuding energy that is in a way making you more vital.
That's incredible.
Heck yeah, man.
And he goes, well, now that we have scared off the orcs, I should probably find my party. I went for a walk, and then the orcs came, and then I attacked the orcs, and I found you gentlemen, but I left my my crew somewhere in the city, so I should go find them. Do you gentlemen, are you fine on your own?
Yeah, I'm probably about to go take me another asleep, another trance.
Yeah, I'm good.
Very well. Well, you see that he turns, and the few city guards and the knights from the Order of the Ardent Watch all gather. They all kind of just in charge, even though he in no way holds a rank over any of these people. And they all turn to him, and he goes, "Return to your post, defend your city. Make sure that the walls are secured." And they all, "Yes, sir, Deimos, sir." And they all scatter in the different directions.
Wow, what a guy.
Amen.
And he goes, well, good night, gentlemen. And he just wanders into the streets.
Good night, Deimos.
Nah, buddy.
We're gonna cut back over to the Ekrar's headquarters, where a lot of us are down. Daxley.
Yeah. So I hear the explosion. I haven't really left the hall yet.
Yeah.
I turn, look, see how many people go down.
You see 3 go down. You see
3?
Alduin, Rudy, and Leo all drop.
I would like to make a quick check of my inventory.
Okay.
I have exactly 3 potions of healing.
Okay.
I would like to use the last of them to get at least vitalize and stabilize these people.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to have happen. You are
Yeah.
going to rush over to attempt to stabilize. As you're rushing over, could the 3 downed people make me 2 death saving throws?
Oh shit.
Y'all. Okay, with 1 pass, 2 passes, I rolled an 11 and a 12.
Okay, all right, you're good. He's going to get to you.
Like to use
Leo?
the
First
healing
one's a
potion.
12.
First one's 12, that's a pass.
Second's a 14. 2.
Okay, that's a pass. Nate Crazy?
Okay.
Oh, I actually did 2 failures. 2 successes.
Nathaniel!
First one to 12. Sorry, I was trying to unmute. I couldn't remember what my button was.
You're good. You're good. First one's a 12.
And a 19.
Okay, all right, so you pass both of them. What does Daxley roll for HP?
I need D4s. That is true. Okay, 2d4 plus 2. That first one's max.
I'm going to
Let's
say,
give that
if you
to-
want, all of them can just be the one roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So you can give
Yeah,
them
we'll
all
leave it
whatever
at
the
that.
max is.
I will minus 3 potions.
So that's how
Um,
much HP?
10.
Yeah, okay, so
Max-
all of you
max
pop back
two.
up to 10
base
HP.
heal.
As Daxley rushes
Yeah.
over and hands and forces of healing potion about each of your throats. You all pop back up. The combat has ended. All of the wardens have.
Because I'm glad you let me do one roll because the next one was 2 1s.
Yeah, and I mean technically,
Oh,
I mean since I let you guys use your action to get the full
Mhm.
thing, technically you could have just rolled. I mean, you wouldn't have had to have rolled.
Oh, that's fair.
But I also appreciate that you did roll. Rolling is fun.
Maurice, what
Rolling's
would have
part of the
happened
game.
if one of us had died?
Yeah.
One more time.
What if one of us rolled like a nat 1 and then something else, huh? What if we died?
That was
thought-
the possibility. You know, if you guys had rolled a nat 1 and then like a 5, you would have died here. That would have sucked. But hey,
You're done
that
for.
was a possibility when you fight wardens.
I'd been moving on to my third character.
Reese, I'm gonna walk over and get my stupid spear.
You pick the spear up. You see it's still coursing with
Yep,
some
be
sort of magical
resonating.
electricity, a sort of static energy that kind of makes all of your lion hair just stand up just a little bit.
Just a little
I'm about
bit.
to go check on the
Just a
humans.
little bit.
You go
Yeah.
check on the
So
humans.
I'm going to continue what I was going to do earlier. I'm just like, DK, guards are probably coming. We need to get the humans, at least even the downed ones, like out of view.
And he goes,
Or they're gonna have questions.
you see that he's still, I mean, he's healed and
I know he's low. I know
he's
low.
healed and he's like
Um,
in a decent shape, but also he just fought a bunch of these guys
Yes.
by himself before you guys got here. So he's still kind of letting, he's like, that is fair point. Let us find let us get these to a safer position. He starts to walk away. Here's what I'm going to ask. For those of you that are here, which are Daxley, Alduin, Leo, and Rudy, it would be not great for the guards to roll up while the humans are out. All right? But you guys have been in pitched combat for a while, and that has attracted attention. So we're going to turn this into a roll. All right? Given the fact that you guys have been in combat for a while, 3 out of the 4 of you have to roll. I'm going to say a 15 on a charisma saving throw.
Two of
If
us
you're
have to
with
roll
me, you
15.
have a +4 against all saves.
Charisma saving
Oh, I
throw.
am right
Yes.
next to y'all.
I rolled a 17 on the dice for
That's
a +5, right?
that's a
Because
hell of
it
a
has
start.
+4, 22.
You said we have advantage.
That you have a +4.
Oh, plus
Yeah, we have a
4.
+4.
Oh,
I made an
okay.
18.
Okay, that's pass.
I rolled a 15 plus 2 plus 4, so
Okay, so yeah, that's a
21.
pass from at least 3 of you. Okay, so you're good. So that means you guys have got probably 2 rounds worth of time, which is literally not a lot, but enough to, if you want to try to hide the humans, you can before the guards get here.
Reese, can I pick one of them up, just like sack style, throw them for my shoulder, and just book it?
One of the
Um,
dead
I
ones or one of the
will-
I don't
live
know
ones?
that that's a
From the
great
guards.
idea.
So
Just get away from the
I
guards as fast as I
will.
can.
No, hey, bring that over here. I literally pull my pocket square out and unfurl it and lay down the portable hole and just start. It's like we need to hide them and there's like everybody in and or help me get the bodies in. Basically, hide the humans for at least the down ones.
Demos,
We can
not
give
Demos.
them proper memorial later.
Deimos goes, all humans who still draw breath, follow me, please. And he heads downstairs.
DK, not Deimos.
I was about to say,
Not
how did
Deimos,
Deimos
yeah,
get
DK.
there so fast? My man can face step
Yeah,
too.
he teleported. Yeah, DK.
Hello,
I'm
I'm Deimos.
incredible.
He goes, follow me downstairs. And he, you see all of the surviving humans all follow him down a staircase somewhere. and you guys throw all the dead humans in the hole.
We will give them a proper memorial later.
Okay, all right, I
I
respect
just
that.
say some. I
Uh,
say some quick funeral rites. Just
Okay.
while we're here.
Yes, thank you.
You just some
Thank
quick
you.
prayers over
Some
them.
gentle reposes.
Yeah.
I
Can I make
will.
flowers? Can I make flowers for him?
Yes.
Okay.
I will
I would
roll
approve.
it up and put it back in my
Have a-
pocket if
I-
we get everyone in
I
there.
have a block of incense.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm guessing it might smell a little funny in here.
You actually the smell that most it's not the death that's really settled in because most of these guys
The
died very
charred
shortly.
hair and
Everything
skin.
smells kind of charred, and there's definitely that staticky smell in the air, like right before lightning's about to strike. That's just
Word.
sitting in the air right now.
So I'm guessing the guards are probably going to confiscate some of the wardens.
Probably.
But I want to hide a warden, like under a bed or something like that.
Okay.
For us
Toss
to
one in the hole.
see if we can find like an artificer in some kind of guild to study it.
Okay.
Why don't we take the head of the robot that Rock decapitated?
Well, we'll probably need the whole robot.
Let me
True,
think. What to
but
have
it'd
you
be a
roll
lot
for
easier
this?
to transport than
I will let
just
you
the
either
body.
roll sleight of hand to hide it, or you can roll investigation to try to find the best hiding spot to stick it in.
Reese, why they do that? Can I take the head of the
Yeah,
warden?
where are you gonna store it? What's your plan? Where you can hide it? Just stick it in a bag?
Oh, just on me.
Does
I
anyone
just-
have better
Sure.
investigation than me that I could give a like help action to?
You
I
see
think
that
mine's
Plus
fine.
8.
well, you're not here. I think Deimos. Oh, not Deimos. Damn, I keep saying Deimos.
DK.
The D names. DK walks up
Yeah.
and he goes, I can help. Please follow me. And he's gonna take the help action from you. He'll roll
Okay.
the investigation. That's the wrong diaries. Okay, yeah, he got good. So he's like, could you grab feet, I grab arms, and he like helps pick you up the dilapidated warden, and he walks over to a painting on the wall that he pushes in, and it goes into a recess into the wall, which then opens up a small closet that is just filled with weapons, and he just shoves it in there and then pulls the wall shut.
I'm gonna ask DK if there's anybody that he recommended us bring that.
He goes,
Like try to get
of
some
the
research done on it.
are you trying to keep it on the down low, or are you trying to do you not really care who he learns about?
On the down low would probably be good.
Okay, go to the archivist assembly,
How do you spell that?
the Arcanotech archivist assembly,
Archivist, yeah.
which is one of the guilds, which is in the lore. And he goes, go there, ask for Grema, Grema. He goes, Grema is old friend, very very talented artificer, could easily help.
All right, man. Hey, I appreciate the help.
And she owes me some favors, so if you just say that DK asks to keep it hush, she will keep it hush.
Is there anything you need us to do? You need us to stick around, or do you want us to try to just get out of here to make things a little easier? What's
He
best for
goes,
you, DK?
he goes, I would say probably stick around for a minute, because if they come in here and see warden bodies on ground, and just me, it's going to look way more suspicious on how I took them all down. If we say that you guys were here and they flew in and just like randomly attacked and you guys helped me fight it off, that looks less suspicious. But if it's just me saying I took down 4 wardens, they're going to how?
Gen 4.
So literally nary 20 seconds later, there's a knock on the gate. And they don't even wait for you guys to open. They knock the doors open, and you guys see like a good 20 city guards come into the building, and then behind them, you guys see guards that do look a step
Immediately yell out,
above.
help, 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 there's wounded.
You see that several of the guards pour in and go, "What happened here? What's going on?" You see, they like start trying to grab like wounded rangers who were in here or scouts who were in here and seeing like who's alive. They're checking pulses. That's like
We were attacked out of nowhere.
that's the regular city guard. You guys see behind them as they come in, there's a group of Harangon guards that are wearing like a golden plate mail lined with blue accents all over it. They all have shoulder capes on one side, and the shoulder cape bears an emblem of that's like the outline of a man holding a sword in one hand and a coin purse in the other. And then behind them entering, you guys see a probably 5'5" Karagon, pure white, wearing like a long, like swallowtail coat that's burgundy colored over a black vest, wearing identically colored pants that are extremely well made out of some sort of silk. You see that he's got a pocket chain going to some sort of trinket, probably a watch of some kind. That he's walking holding a cane with a large crystal on top. He starts walking in, and behind him, Leo, aka Nick Crazy,
Yes.
you see behind this Harangon, you see Leah Lacrosse, the lady who signed the contract with you to ship the human.
Interesting.
You see this tiefling woman with white hair, matching white horns curling out of the top of her head. She's got a septum piercing and several like lip and earrings piercings. She's wearing a similar style swallowtail coat of the same color, but has like a silver undervest that's just kind of like stand out a little differently. She doesn't have a cane, but she does have a rapier at her side with like gold and blue tassels on the end of the handle. You see that she walks in, and the gentleman in front of her walks in and goes, my, quite the predicament you've had here today, Mr. Radnor." And you see that DK under his breath, those of you who are nearby, he has a little scoff, and then he goes, "Yes, yes, Abbott, this is not good time. Could you please come back literally any other day?" And he goes, "DK, that's no way to talk to your guest. I'm here to help you. I heard that commotion. I've come to." And he goes, "Yes, but commotion. Very very kind, very kind. With it's handled. I have handled. As you can see, I have people here who have helped handled." And you see he gestures to you guys, and he goes, You can dispense with the formalities, with the guards and your personal guard, the taxman. We don't need the taxman here. And Miss Lacrosse, good to see you, but once again, not necessary." And they go, "DK, you look rattled, my dear boy. Let's just take a look around and just make sure that the perimeter is safe. There could be more of the war about." And he goes, "Probably not. Probably they would have revealed themselves. Not sneaky wardens. They fly through roof. They try to kill you." And you see this Harangon guy seems to be trying to brush DK off as he's having the guards move into the building.
Okay.
What would you guys like to do?
Look, it's like I get it. It's a tense situation. I believe we have it handled there. We were nearby and I saw 4 of them fly in. I didn't see any others. I
Reese,
believe these are the only 4.
Yes.
I'm gonna daunting roar.
Okay.
God.
Oh no.
Do I need to roll something?
Just as I just want everyone to just stop for a second. Because there's so
Okay.
much shit going
He's
on
like,
that I don't know
"Hey,
what's happening.
chill out." That's fair.
You see, you roar. The regular city guards all kind of pause. The more ostentatious looking guards that were behind them, the shoulder capes, all reach hands to their swords,
Sure.
but don't draw them.
Sure.
And you do see that with your roar, the Harangon nobleman looks at you, and Miss Lacrosse looks at you and recognizes you, but doesn't say anything. You see the
and
look
then-
of recognition, but she
Okay,
doesn't.
I'm
say
just
a
gonna
word.
say, everyone, calm down and be careful, because those robots have exploded and made part of our team here go down and need to be healed. So don't be poking around in places. Just slow down, and we can tell you what went on, and we'll figure out what's going on. I understand this is your city, but we also took the fight.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage because you were right. They did explode.
That is not a D. Nat 20 plus 5 for 25.
Damn. Yeah. Okay. You say they explode, and all of the guards all take a step back.
And
And
we
you
don't
see
know
that
if they'll explode again.
you see that the Haragon noble goes, ah, yes, that does make it rather precarious. And you see that he like starts looking around, seeing if there's any of the warden's bodies around him.
Yeah.
And he goes, all right. Well, not to be accusatory in any respect, but the wardens famously don't just like attack random cities in Pralion. They're kind of very central to one specific place. Would how do I ask this delicately? Are there humans in the building?
We met humans recently, but I haven't seen any here.
Roll a deception check.
I have a very distant cousin who is human.
Let's see, what do I add to this? Plus 5. That is a 13 plus 5 for an 18.
All right. I'm gonna roll this on D&D Beyond. I'm gonna use which character sheet am I gonna use? I'm gonna use the Lock Quorum character sheet. I'm gonna roll a D20. This guy adds +8 to insight.
Oh, fuck. Ugh.
All right, so everyone can see 13 on the die, +8.
Fuck.
He goes, seen humans recently. And he kind of locks eyes with you.
Yeah,
And
they attacked Moontown.
he goes,
Or they were at Moontown.
seen humans recently. And he goes, I'm sorry, young man. I don't believe I caught your name.
My name is Daxley Calgarin.
And he goes, nice to meet
I
you.
was on post in Moontown. Moontown was attacked by wardens because there was someone smuggling humans on a ship, but that was right before I left.
I see. Good to meet you, Mr. Calgarian. I am Abbot Marquette, Merchant Superior of Delphoma.
It's wonderful to meet the abbot in person.
And he goes, pleasure's all mine. So you think that the wardens follow you because you recently saw humans? And you see that he's obviously trying to poke holes in the statement you just made.
Yeah.
Because he in no way believes you.
I don't know. That's my assumption.
And then you see he goes, yes, of course. And he turns to DK and he goes, DK, my good man, perhaps we could speak privately about this nasty business. And DK looks around the room at you guys, looks at this now easily. There's 20 regular guards and then 5 of these taxmen, these like special elite guards who have come in. He kind of looks around and realizes you guys are hurt. He's hurt. He doesn't want this situation to get any more tense. And he goes, "Yes, of course. Follow me to my study. And your guards, tell them they are free to search the premises for any more wardens. And to you, gentlemen," and he gestures to you, DK. And he goes, "Thank you very much for your help. Could you please exit the premises as to not get in the guard's way?" He says it to all of
Understood.
you guys. You see that?
I'll just start leaving.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to grab my
same.
spear.
Okay.
And I'll just start walking out, making sure everybody's okay, carrying poor root beer out.
Okay. Just carrying them out. Okay.
Could I roll an insight check?
Thank you.
Like, I want to
Hurt.
like just deeply think about if DK is gonna be able to get out of this. Would rolling an insight check like
You
kinda
can
help
roll
me out?
insight. You can either roll insight on DK to like see if you can figure out what he's thinking, or you can roll insight on the Lord Marquette to see what his intentions overall are.
Yeah, I'll
He
roll on.
seems
Leo's
nervous.
carrying me out.
I'll roll on the Lord.
Okay. Give me an insight check.
As Leo's carrying me out, I go, "I'm tired, boss."
Not good. That's only an 8.
You'll be all right. I give him a gold coin.
An 8 total.
Thank you so much. I feel so much better.
Yeah.
You give Gormesh a gold coin, he
On
instantly
the
gains 3
on the
levels.
way out, are some of the guards still in there?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna look at some of the guards, be like, "Hey, well, I know you guys didn't really do a lot, but we want to appreciate y'all coming out here and being here."
Did he cut out,
Yeah.
or did I? Did
No,
I
he
cut
cut
out?
out.
Okay.
I keep forgetting I'm muted. I think he wants to give all his gold to the guards though, so you can just go into his character sheet and
In case we
Right,
need
right.
all the
y'all,
gold out.
whenever send you and you get a
Oh, he's catching up. Hold on.
drink on me. Hello.
There he is.
You've been gone. You're back.
Hello.
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 Welcome.
So
Hi.
you want them to get a drink on
Hey.
you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I caught that. Okay, sweet. So, all right. Do you are you offering them gold, or are you saying that just because you're a guild member, you can get a drink, they can get you to get a drink?
Basically that I'll just give the guild master some gold just to get them a free drink, basically, or like
Okay,
I
hell
was going
yeah.
to take it out of my cut or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Roll persuasion with.
I'm rolling like crap tonight, man. That's only a 10.
You see that the some of the guards are like, yeah, man, thanks, but most of them are just kind of like focused on the room, and so the situation is
Unfortunate.
more tense than you think it should be. That's what I will say as you start to walk your way out. Leo,
Yes.
on your way out, as you pass the Lady Lacrosse, she's still standing next to the gate, going into the Ekrar headquarters, with the 5 taxmen, those more elite looking guards. As you pass by, you see that she kind of turns to you and goes, "We should get a drink sometime."
Yes.
He's got
I
a
would,
wife, lady.
I would love to hear about your exploits fighting these wardens.
Yes. What's the name of the bar that I was in? The inn?
Bell Reagan's Rest.
I'll tell her.
Okay.
I'm in Bell Reagan's Rest when you need me.
She goes, delightful. I will come by. She turns back toward the room as you guys exit. Where do all of you go as you leave?
Okay. I would like to take. Obviously, I know that the city's a little bit freaking out. I understand
Yes.
that is attacked and all that, but I would like to go take my spear
Okay.
to a smith and
Okay.
see if there's some way of giving it power that won't go out if it's in an explosion.
Okay. All right. Well,
if I have to
I'll
hook it to
go ahead
something else or whatever.
I'll go ahead and preference that only the explosions from the wardens are going to do that. Other
Yes, I know.
explosions are probably not going to do it. but-
Yes, I know. It's the electricity
He's
aspect.
saying in case we fight war.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Well, I will say I love this idea.
Okay.
I love what you're after. It is also city time wise about 3:00 in the morning, so nowhere is open.
Okay.
So
and then
also,
I'll
you
just
guys
go
are incredibly
home, and that's the plan.
Okay, that's the plan. I think Alduin also wants to go to the Artificers Guild. Probably
Word.
a great place to start.
Okay. Word.
As you guys head into town, you hear several guards being like, "We must reinforce at the south gate. Orcs attacked."
Mm-hmm.
And you see that one guard stops you guys. It's like, "You guys should really be inside right now. There's an orc invasion happening on the south gate."
So actually just goes running past them like bow already drawn.
He goes, "You should probably go home."
It's okay. I've got 40 hit points left. Not that they know what that is.
You see that guy turns and goes, "Okay, so that dude's obviously crazy. You should probably go home."
Let me rephrase. I'm seeing.
And he goes, "It's already mostly taken care of."
Our friends are over there.
Langham and Ephesus, did you guys go back to sleep?
I think I went back to my
They're
house.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
okay, you just
probably
went
was
back into your
walking back
apartment.
to my tent at the very least. I don't know how
Okay.
long
I
it took to
shut
get
down
there.
on Leo's arms as he's carrying me outside.
I'm
You just go
begging.
to sleep.
I'm begging him to face step me one time.
I shut down. My aunts have.
I played a quick game of
nightgowns
Fantasy
and sleeping
Smash.
hats.
Okay.
I will play a game of Fantasy Smash before I leave his
Yes.
house.
Yeah, we played a game of Fantasy Smash and then it was
Okay, yeah. Roll sleight of hand checks versus each other.
Okay, hold on.
That's
let's-
fucking hilarious.
Which characters do you guys play?
I'm playing Fantasy Pit.
I play Donnie.
Do we have sleight of hand? Okay, hold on.
Yes.
I rolled.
Tony's pretty good. He's kind of busted.
Oh, nat 20, 23. It's on
Oh,
D&D
God.
Beyond.
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm not beating that.
I play Fafethriel.
Wait, how much is your
his
total?
charged attack.
23.
He could beat it. He could.
Sleight of hand.
I got a 22, man. Jeez.
Oh, you guys
It
play a
was a close
really
match.
close game, but Langham just gets the better of you. You see that you go in there, and the setup is a crystal ball with controllers plugged up to it that lights up a screen when he turns it on.
That's sick.
That's cool.
Host
The
advantage,
controllers
man.
are also
Host
made of like
advantage.
solid crystal. They're very heavy.
Yeah, I've borrowed it from the college. It's called the Nintendo Witch.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Host advantage, man. Good job.
It was his advantage, but that was a good game, man. Good game. I gave you my stick drift controller.
Your
The
what?
rest of you all head back to your places to get long rests in, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, everyone heads home to get a long rest.
Please, God, give me that.
You guys all sleep to the morning with minimal issue. Probably maybe a little tossing and turning after a crazy night.
I'm straight up shut down. My aunts have on their little sleeping gowns and night hats with the candles.
Incredible. Your body is lit up with with 1,000 tiny candles that move around.
Ants with the nightgowns and stuff on. Just trying to eat.
Bombardier,
Yes.
you awaken the next morning inside your
Congrats.
magical doorway,
My sanctuary. Yeah.
your sanctuary. You have no idea of the events that have transpired in the city.
Not a clue.
What are you doing?
Probably making some bombs, or at least arming them up to go and play some ball.
Okay, all right. It's a little bizarre while doing this. You realize while you're in here that this pocket prison was equal parts like a great way to like hold a captive, but also a great psychological torture because the fact that it's just a stone room with no windows or anything, you can't tell what time of day it is. Like
I
there's
mean,
no way of
I'm a
knowing.
miner, for God's sake. I mean, I'm
There's
used to that.
Yeah, but you're like for a regular person, you'd have no idea of knowing how much time had passed. This would drive like a regular person crazy. Like this, like your average dude who got locked in here would be, I'm going nuts. I have no idea how long I've been in here. But you, as a person who spent a bunch of time underground, never seeing the live day, you're used to this. You're fine. You're just going about your business.
Reminds me of home.
You do probably slightly dislike the fact that there's always some sort of light in here, but there's not like a torch or like a lamp. It's just like the room is
Just
always
magically
lit
lit.
somehow.
That would upset me a lot, but okay.
It's never black. It's just always like it's dimly lit. Like there's some sort of magical thing creating light in the room, but there's no actual light source anywhere.
No light switch. Gotcha.
You're just like,
The room's just
why is it
glowing.
like this? And then you remember, oh yeah, it's a prison. It was never designed to be comfortable for anybody living in here. Like you're like, this was everything about it was designed to depress a person who had been locked in this room.
That's
The only thing I'm upset about is a damn light. What did I tell you
But
about the person?
you probably being an artificer probably have some sort of watch or clock that awakes you so that you know what you've actually been spending in this room.
Exactly.
So it's probably 6 o'clock the next morning. You're working on some bombs. Nothing crazy. Uh, do you exit the room or do you just kind of hang out?
What time's the match start?
The match starts in about an hour and a half.
I probably would exit, try and get some food or try to see what's going on outside.
I gotcha.
Fresh air, exit the mine.
As you open the door,
Uh-huh.
you set up your doorway inside the arena, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you open the door to a empty, like early morning dusk light arena. There's nobody here. It's just kind of a vacant sand pit as of right now. There's not a soul in sight, and the high walls of the arena make it where, like, even though the sun is starting to come up, there's not a lot of light.
Okay.
Give me a perception check.
18.
18 is very good. 18. On an 18, you exit the doorway, look, and on the ground, you see a small card with a big M on it. And the M is like a very pretty looking calligraphy of some kind. But you do see that, like, at the end of, like, the tail end of the M, someone has drawn a tiger onto the end of the M.
I would think it's garbage. Ignore it.
You think it's garbage and you ignore it. Okay, you step out. The doorway closes behind you. What is your AC?
17.
Alrighty. All right, so a 23 is gonna hit.
Yikes.
As the doorway disappears, a cloaked figure stepping out from behind where the doorway would have opened,
Mm-hmm.
steps
Shit.
to you and thrusts a dagger deep into your back.
Into my back. Now, wouldn't my steel defender see it?
What is your Steel Defender's perception?
Ooh. Where's that at? Hold on. Trying to move this up more. Intelligence modifier. No, that's hit points. I do not see it. Oh, perception is +0 plus your PB times 2.
Plus your
It's
proficiency
PB.
bonus? Okay.
So +3 times 2, so 6.
Okay. So yeah, it doesn't see it. Or
That's
really,
good.
it would see it, but just too late to warn you.
Hmm.
It's sort of as you exit and the door closes behind you, as the door evaporates, a person steps out from behind the now evaporating door, and you hear the Steel Defender squawk, but before you could even turn around, a dagger is plunged into your back.
So I couldn't use like deflect attack or anything like that?
Not currently, no.
Okay. Sweet.
You take. You take 29 points of damage as the
Okay.
dagger stabs in your back, and I need you to immediately make a save.
A what save?
A con save, Constitution save.
Oh. You're making me do work today. 6.
Oh, you what here for the
6,
rest?
okay. You take an additional. That's. You take an additional 12 poison damage and are immediately paralyzed.
Okay.
You fall face first into the dust,
Mm-hmm.
dagger still in your back. You feel the person remove the dagger, but because of the paralyzation, it just feels kind of like a mild like rubbing sensation, like you maybe like against something. It doesn't feel like someone's pulling a weapon out of you. It's not excruciatingly painful by any measure.
Oh, that's good.
And then the person rolls you over onto your back so as to be able to see you. And you see
Oh,
standing
perfect.
over you is a cloaked tiefling with red hair, red skin, a thin mustache, black eyes with red glowing irises. You see that he tosses his hood back and he goes, it's not personal, mate. I'm actually very impressed with anybody crazy enough to steal from the Mercer Street Tiger. The problem, of course, is, well, you stole from the Mercer Street Tigers, and they pay very handsomely. So my apologies, but I've got a job to do, and
So
well,
since I'm paralyzed, I can't talk, right?
I could say you could talk, but you probably can't move.
So
If you
can
wanted
I
to say
ask,
something, you could eke it out of something.
what is the price?
The price on you?
Yeah.
Well, for killing you and returning all of the bombs, they've offered me 10,000 gold.
Fair.
Apparently, you stole roughly like 8,000 gold worth of equipment, so. Which, honestly, mate, wild move. And then he immediately takes another attack at you. He hits because you're paralyzed. He automatically crits.
Awesome.
Which is going to do. Where's the fucking thingamajang?
Blood is dead.
Right.
Oh wait, hold on. I've got enough dice here. Sweet. I thought I was gonna have to roll some D&D Beyond, but I have enough physical dice.
Nice.
The more than 18, because we can just end this now.
We're gonna find out. All right, that's 18, 21, 25, 28, 38, 46, 51. He does 51 points of damage to you.
Awesome.
Does that render you unconscious?
Yes, I am.
I think he
yes.
said 8 would do it.
Yeah. You are rendered unconscious as this dude stabs you. The
Now
last thing
here's
you
the time
see,
where
as your vision blurs away, is that this guy pulls his dagger out of your chest, sheathes it, grabs a sack off of his belt, opens the sack up, dumps it out on top of you, and 3 vipers land on your unconscious body and all take bite
oh
attacks.
god.
To
just killed
effectively
this man?
guarantee you're dead.
Yikes.
You just killing him. All right.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
no,
okay.
he's dead. He is dead.
Yeah,
that's
Bombadier's
it.
gone, boys.
Whoa.
All right, people.
Peace.
Vipers on an unconscious. The Reese, that I'm not gonna say, but that's savage. I was about to say, it's like, yeah, on his next turn, he'll make a nat 20 death save and then pop back up. No, that's crazy.
No, he did.
He's gone.
All right, everybody else,
Like,
you wake up
gone.
from your long rest, all feeling rested
Yeah.
and refreshed.
I feel guilty waking up.
You can't feel guilty. You have no idea what's happened.
That's
Alenga
true,
was
never mind, I feel
fully
fine.
unaware.
I'll wake up with a smile.
Okay. You wake up after defeating some orcs and beating Ephesus in some fantasy smash.
Oh, that's true. That was pretty sick.
You guys all feel great. It's the morning of the last battle ball match. Everyone's feeling awesome. Ephesus, you wake up. Bill is rested. He can face step today if you want him to.
Bill, we need to save this. This is a great. I'm glad that
He's
you
like-
can do this.
Bill goes, "Hey, brother, I'll brew you some coffee.
Thank you.
I think we got to meet up with the rest of the party, so that we can get to the arena. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Um,
Go ahead and long rest.
everybody else, do you guys have anything you need to handle this morning before you head to the arena, or is everyone just headed straight there?
I think I'm good.
Okay.
I'm gonna go see if I can find out something about my spear first.
Okay, yeah. You head to the Archivist Assembly, which is Artificers Guild. You get there. You see, as you arrive, this place is pretty much just like an open hangar where there's just a bunch of like shit being welded, stuff being like magically fused together. One guy who's just dropping a bunch of like mithril into a vat of acid to acid treat the mithril for some reason. Like,
That's cool.
just a bunch of crazy shit that's happening in this room. You arrive here and you see in a wheelchair a gnomish man with a bald head with like 2 tufts of hair on the side of his head and a gigantic like Sam Elliott mustache that fully covers both of his lips. Rolls up to you and he goes, Howdy there. What can I do you for, my friend?
So I have this spear. Don't ask
He
how I
goes,
got it.
"Oh,
I just got it.
let me take a
Um,
look at that." And he reaches up both of his hands.
I want to know if there's a way to protect it from
EMP blast.
EMP explosion, causing it to render it useless, basically.
Oh,
I would also like to know if there's a way to replicate it.
I see what you're saying. Can I hold it for a second?
Yep.
You see, he sits it across like the arms of his wheelchair. It kind of rolls it a couple times, backs it, pulls down a pair of those like glasses with the multiple lenses, and starts like
I've
flicking
got some
through.
of that.
Yeah, it starts flicking through a bunch of different ones, looking at it. He goes, I see. All right, the thing's got the thing. It's classic quick enchantment problem where if you enchant something sort of roughly, where it's not like a well-made enchantment, um or a thorough enchantment, if it receives a blast of the same magic that enchanted it, it'll just short circuit and stop working. This
Can
isn't
you
a
fix
problem at
that?
all, though. Yeah, I can fix it, no problem. All you've got to do is, you see, this isn't a problem with other magic. This is problems with anything that was enchanted, just like too hastily. So if I just go back over the enchantment and just kind of sit, I can have spick and span, no problem.
Hey, what'll that cost?
Reinforcing the enchantment that's already there, 50 silver. I don't even have to write up anything new. I just have to reinforce it in there. Hell, I ain't even got to do it. You see, he turns around and you see a raccoon man wearing goggles, a flight cap, like a World War One flight cap, holding like two giant welders and hands that are attached to giant glass like spheres where you see storm elementals just going fucking wild.
Sure.
He turns around and goes, "What's up, boss?" And he goes, could you just go back over the enchantments on this and just make sure they're fortified?" And he goes, "Yeah, man, that ain't problem." He sits down the two different arc welders and you see he takes it over to a machine that looks like a lathe. He sticks it in, clamps it down. When he turns it on, it starts turning. You see that all of the enchantments light up simultaneously. And it's just spinning rapidly with all the enchantments lighting up. And then this dude just takes a hammer and just smacks the spinning thing, and all of the enchantments go from a light green color to a bright blue. And he problem solved, and he shuts it off and pulls it out and hands it to you.
Nice. I would like to know how much it would cost to make 3 more of these.
He goes, "Well," you see that Hank kind of inspects it, rolls it in his hand a couple times, and goes, "Well, I mean, copying the enchantment could be a little difficult. I've never quite seen one like this. The really weird part is the material. I don't know what sort of metal this even is. Where did you find this?"
Well, a friend gave it to me.
"Interesting friend." You see, he's like, it's almost. He kind of like taps on it. You see that this raccoon man sniffs it, then he licks it, then he sniffs it again,
Classic lick test.
and he goes, it's like a mithril alloy of some kind. It's like there's mithril in there, but there's something else that I don't recognize. It's not adamantine, it's too light. I mean, if you could get me some more of whatever this material, I could attempt to copy it. Um, the runes themselves, I could copy down, but runes, different enchantments react differently to different metals. So I don't know if it will react the same to mithril or like adamantine.
Okay, so you need the same material.
I need the same material, but I could copy the enchantments, and then if you could get me spears made of the same stuff, I could copy them onto that.
And then what will that cost?
Well, if you brought me the spear itself, already made, they would be cheaper. But if I had to forge the spears and then enchant them, that's probably, I don't know, having to test the metal that I've never used before. That's probably like 1,000 gold a pop just to try it.
All right. Thanks.
Not a problem. He hands you your spear back.
I'll just give him a gold piece and tell him to keep it because I don't roll with anything less than gold. So
You see that he goes, thank you very much. You see that the obvious like guild master, the gnome in the wheelchair goes, thank you for kindly. I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Buggy McCain.
nice to meet you, Buggy. We'll be doing business later. Thank
He
you.
goes, fantastic. You see, he wheels the wheelchair around, and then pulls a lever on the side, and 2 rocket boosters shoot out of the bottom, and the wheelchair flies into the hangar. And
That's fucking awesome.
anybody else? Where are you guys going?
Reactivating. My ants are back into full work mode.
You
ready for the
reactivate
day.
and see that overnight the ants have put the tattered and destroyed parts of your mechanical body, and they have resealed all of them.
Oh, thank you, little guys. That's so nice of y'all.
You
Over
see that
time,
one
there's
ant just
less
salutes.
and less metal with me. I salute back to him. It is a great honor.
Yeah, you like for
to
a
serve
second
under y'all.
wonder where they got like the metal to fix this, and then you look around and see that like one of like the lanterns on the wall is missing like half of the metal that was on it before. And like there was a spoon and fork on like the nightstand from like a late night snack that somebody else in this room had, and you see the fork is fully missing and is wrapped around your arm in a band. These guys have just taken metal from wherever they can find it to patch whatever holes were in your metal body.
Hey, yeah. I salute the ants. It is an honor serving under y'all.
You salute this one ant back, and you see that because you're saluting, all the other ants now see it, and so roughly 10,000 ants salute. And they all
This is
disperse
good.
back to fixing things on your body.
I go good. Let's get back to work, guys. Then we got a busy day ahead of us. Let's go win some games. Battle ball, battle ball. I just wake everyone up by chanting.
By chanting Battle Ball, let's go.
Oh,
I think Ephesus was sleeping in a park that was the closest to the arena.
Yup.
So Ephesus, I think you arrive first. It's about an hour now, or probably 45 minutes till the start of the first match. Or the
Good.
final
I'm sipping
match.
some coffee I made.
You sipping some coffee, Bill's walking next to you. You guys, pretty exciting stuff today. Can't wait to see you guys crush this. I absolutely have 100% faith in you. I've got so much faith that I bet all of your money on you guys last.
You did not bet all of my money. That
yeah.
is not fair.
Your money is your money is like everything you value, right?
No, I value you, Bill. Did you bet yourself?
No, but like I betted your gun.
You did not.
But it's okay though, because if we win, I get a gun.
Why do you get a gun?
Because the guy I bet with was an artificer who said, if you're so confident you guys will win, let's make a deal. If you lose, I get the gunslinger's gun, and if you win, I'll build a gun that you, a donkey, can wield.
Bill, who was this? We need to go back out of this deal.
It was a raccoon man named Hank.
Oh. Nice. Someone we know just met that guy.
Bill, it's really hard to love you right now. I just want you to know.
He goes, brother, don't even worry, we're gonna win, and then I'm gonna get a gun. You guys round the corner in the middle of this conversation to see that in the middle of the arena, guards have taped off an area, and Bombardier's dead body is laying in the arena.
Oh.
Yeah, what do you think now, Bill? What do you freaking
Ants
think
repair
now?
him. Ants repair him.
You see that Bill looks, he goes, oh no.
On my key.
One more time.
Can I roll an investigation check to see if I can see how he died, or if there's any traces of his attacker?
You see that there are several guards around him that are like investigating the area. They're cornering off. No,
Okay,
give
are we
me a
all showing up at
perception
this
check.
point?
Yeah, I think you all start to wander up at the same time. See this? No, give me a
Okay,
Okay, so
perception
I'm
check.
gonna.
Can I investigate check?
Yeah.
Nate, what do you want to do?
I not to slide down
I
on
got
Bombadier's death,
17
but
on
I want
dice.
to ask. I want to try to persuade a guard to tell me where they keep the evidence that they got from all the bots that died last night.
No.
Reese.
I got a
They got
16 on
from
the
what?
dice for a 24.
All the bots that we killed last night.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting material.
Okay. What did you roll, no?
24.
You see it at 24. Rudy, you ran the corner. All these guards have spanned out. There's like a like yellow tape area around the body, the crime scene, and you see on one knee in the middle of the crime scene, Gormesh the detective kneeling down next to the body, inspecting. Leo, Ephesus,
Yes, sir.
and Daxley, you guys also all see Gormesh, who you believe to be dead,
Oh no.
standing on one knee next to the dead body of your
Shit.
companion.
Holy shit, is that Gormesh?
And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Who's Gormesh?
We G2.
Race.
Huh?
Yes,
I would like to know if a 22 passes.
22 passes with the guard to persuade him.
Persuasion.
He goes, one of the guards goes, yeah, I think we like locked it all up in the guardhouse. We had a bunch of like extra shit that we locked up. There was some burnt pieces of some boards. That I don't feel like this is the time, man. Like, look, and he points, and it's just Bombardier dead on the ground.
It's for the
Reese, would I
Man.
perhaps get
Talk
advantage
about
because it's
leaving on
assassination?
a cliffhanger. Because we're gonna be gone for another couple weeks playing Star Wars.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we'll have to
Leave it on a
meet
cliffhanger.
Jesse's new
I already
character.
met Gormesh. I
Or,
don't know about
you
y'all,
know,
but I've
Mo?
already met Gormesh.
Wow,
What are
way
you
to
doing?
brag.
Were you rolling
Are you playing the
investigation,
robot in your hole?
Coleman?
Yes.
Well, this
What
was
was your
fun,
first
guys. I
roll?
gotta go. Gotta go.
Alrighty.
It's my night to take care of El Bebe.
Okay.
I
Go
also
take
have
it.
to go, and it's to take care of Oscar's baby as well.
I mean,
It's
It's
obviously.
actually to take care of me. I am Ethan's
I've
baby.
got to go to
That
put a
is
baby in Oscar. What?
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, on
Yeah.
that note, I gotta get out of here. I got plans.
Anyway,
All
I
right,
got
see you
my
guys.
artificer glasses.
Let's go.
See y'all later.
Bye, buddy.
Peace
There
out.
you
Bye.
Cole, what was your investigation roll?
go. I was wondering if I would get advantage because it's an assassination.
What was your first roll?
With I have a +1 modifier, so I got a 15 altogether.
On a 15, I will say, last bit of information I'll give before we end the session completely. You quick scan. Obviously, you notice Gormesh, which kind of distracts you for a second, but quick scan, you see that Bombardier's clothes are cut open, and there is a big M carved into his chest.
Awesome.
Mavericks.
Big Ian?
Can,
M.
I would like to ask if we can
Oh.
approach because we know him. He's literally our teammate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can ask. You say that to the guard. This is
Yeah,
literally our
I'm just
teammate.
like- Yeah,
Guys, it was
he's-
Mormish.
He's that's one of our teammates. That's one of our party members.
They go say, "Oh, you know this guy?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so sorry for your loss.
We've got a big game in like
Can I
an
get his
hour.
grenades?
Looks like your friend was up to some nasty shit. You see that all of Bombardier's stuff is gone. All of his
Okay.
shit was stripped from his body.
Oh, my brother's just naked out here.
I mean, his
No, he's-
clothes are cut
Like,
open.
that's what I was gonna ask. Is like, Is any of his equipment there?
But you see that all of his bombs, the hydro cannon, all of his magic items, all gone.
Bruh.
That's fair.
Fire people would. Reese.
What they want to know about.
Reese, is there a campaign we need to join for the Star Wars one?
Yes, it's in
Sent it
it's
in the general.
general. Yeah.
Oh, in general? What are we playing so far? Like, what are
Reese,
the,
did we ever figure out why?
Is it in
What's
the
it called? It's
general?
not on there.
Or is it in the grand?
Oh, it might be in the grand foyer. It is in
It's
the grand
grand
foyer.
foyer.
It is grand for you, yeah.
Our fault.
What are we playing right now? Like, who's what class so far?
I have no clue.
Oh.
Yet.
Nate, on my screen, Artificer was there.
Hold on.
Yeah.
It was at the very top.
That would be alphabetically. It is not there on mine.
Yeah, it's
either.
not on here for me either.
Also, I'm missing a bunch of the subclasses. It's like sharing isn't on for some reason. on this
Oh,
campaign.
wait, that might be a thing. Hold on.
You say you don't want to share
We
no
all have to
more.
be
Like,
variant
what-
humans,
what-
right?
Yeah, the top one for me is Barbarian.
Hold on. Okay, try reloading the page now.
Reloading. Didn't get it. Reloading.
Okay, back out, go back in. I had to enable.
Going back in.
Reese, we're all supposed to be variant humans, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Man, I had picked Dragonborn in hopes that I could get a flavor the breath weapon as a flamethrower.
Sorry, but no.
There's
Okay,
one
okay,
that's
so
variant
very
human.
human.
It's still not there for me.
You what?
I left and came back and it's still not there for me.
That is
What'd you say, Reese?
bizarre. I said I appreciate the attempt,
Do I need
but
to have any partnered content or anything on? I mean, I have Critical Role content, but that's it.
if I would just turn on all the content buttons and then try going back in, because it should be on now.
I still have nothing.
Let me check.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, got it. It just rolled.
Oh,
got
there we
it.
go.
Okay, let's go.
Artificial at the top.
There he go.
And we
Also-
are level what? 10?